multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch. Now,
come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in. I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in. That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger.
Good evening. My name is Mark Woodbury. I'm the chairman and CEO of Universal Destinations and Experiences. Well, we're finally here. Tomorrow we begin a new chapter at Universal Orlando Resort as we open Epic Universe. We built this place for you. I want to thank you, our fans, for your love of our stories, characters, and immersive experiences that inspired this incredible place. Epic Universe represents over 8 years of meticulous planning, immense creativity, and innovation, combined with unmatched craftsmanship and operational excellence on the part of thousands of people who have brought to life the stories and characters that live beyond each of Epic's portals. But it represents so much more. Your love of Universal and the deep connections we've shared together here in Orlando over the past 30 years inspired us to dream bigger and to push the boundaries to create something extraordinary for you and for generations of fans and families to come. And tomorrow, as we open Epic Universe, I can't wait for you to experience this place for yourself. Now it's your turn to step inside, to lose yourself, and to share this place with the ones you love most. As we open this park, we hope your world becomes a little more epic. Tomorrow, Epic Universe becomes yours.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
I have to tell you, that message from Mark Woodbury gets me every time. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, hello, hello to you, and you. Welcome into another edition of Brain Leads Virtual Tour Live Friday. We made it, everybody. Congratulations for making it through another week. A lot of epicness happened this week for sure. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 destinations for y'all this morning. Apple is in the news about tariffs, and the president had something to say about it. We'll get into that. I still cannot believe that corporate America that makes the economy of America is being dictated by a felon, a sexist, racist, and everything in between of a president. Just saying, because without a good economy, what's the point of him being in office, and what job is he doing if there's a bad economy? Just saying, that's neither here nor there. So then there's an update for the service industry. We'll get into that as well. If you are a hostess, bartender, people in the service industry, this is a big update. We'll talk about that. The Gathering Spot in Atlanta has added something new to its site, and we'll talk about that. Thee Stallion has a new partnership with a huge brand, and let's just say something that you can wear to the Gathering Spot's new area there. Londyn Muhammad, this beautiful, beautiful sister, moving, breathing, and living in Black excellence. I cannot wait to tell y'all about her. We got a new month to the damn DEA Madea movie coming to Netflix. Can't wait to show you that teaser there. The Essence Festival Culture is on the way, everybody, for the July 4th weekend. And it clicked in my brain that the first day of the Essence Festival is going to be the day that the verge for Diddy is reached. Oh my Lord, what an epic weekend that's going to be. And then finally, KimK made a huge accomplishment. What's the accomplishment? I'll tell you all about it. Higher is Waiting Low is available, but either way, we are live on tour. Yes, we are. Let me take down this iconic intro here. You see the virtual tour background. Yes, you do. You hear the virtual tour music. Yes, you do. One thing to know, and 2 things for sure, that over here on this channel, a lot happens early. Roll it.
It's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early.
I'm Harry Smith.
I'm Julie Chen. I'm Maggie Rodriguez.
Morning everywhere. Come on, get up.
I'm Russ Mitchell.
And I'm Dave Price. And it's a little early for this.
Now this it's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens every day's good when you're starting it out right. But I'm with it in the daylight. And a lot happens early. Can you
Daily Show exclusive. Yes.
A lot happens early.
A lot.
A lot.
A lot happens early.
The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.
It's a new morning.
Yes, it is a newborn Julie Chip move as a Russ Mitchell, Dave Price, Harris Smith, and Maggie Rodriguez. You are absolutely right. A lot on this channel happens early. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully all is well with all of you. Let's get to the getting and doing. We do 8 destinations for you all here this morning. Yes, indeed. Oh, man, a lot going on in the world today. A lot going on in the world today. So here we go with this. From Variety.com, 47 threatens Apple with tariffs of at least 25% on iPhones not made in the United States. The president also says he's recommending a straight 50% tariff on European goods as of June 1st. Here we go, everybody. Here we go. Just I really do feel like everybody's trying to return this idiot to the store that they bought him from, but you can't really return a clearance item because that was the price that they marked it as. So you got what you paid for. But let's roll on. President 47 is continuing to wield tariffs as a club to try to force American companies to manufacture their products in the United States. On Friday morning, the president warned Apple that the government would impose a tariff of at least 25% on iPhones manufactured overseas. I have long ago informed Tim Cook of Apple that I expect their iPhones that will be sold in the United States of America will be manufactured and built in the United States, not India or any place else. 47 wrote in the post. That's not the case. A tariff of at least 25% must be paid by Apple to the United States. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Okay, see now. But this is the person that everybody else voted for. Okay, all right, okay. Ooh, Lord, probably consult a sexy diva on your spelling, huh? Anyway, moving on. Another post Friday, 47 said he was recommending a straight 50% tariff on the European Union starting on June 1st, 2025, citing the United States trade deficit with the European Union. Shares of Apple dropped more than 3% in pre-market trading after 47's post. Industry analysts say it's virtually impossible that Apple or any other consumer electronics company could make their products entirely in the United States anytime soon. If ever, even if they could, the cost of those products would be dramatically more expensive. Let me pull something up here. Because there's a particular thing that if it was built in the United States, this would be more expensive than it already is. Okay, I'll pull it up here and then I'll show y'all here in a minute because I actually got to demo this and it's really cool, but it's also really expensive. Okay, so we'll look at this here in just a minute. Okay. Okay, back to this here. 47's pressure on Apple to build iPhones in the United States would result in an iPhone price point that's a non-starter for Cupertino and translate into iPhone prices of $3,500 if it was made in the United States, which is not realistic as this would take 5 to 10 years. Westwood Securities analyst Dan Ives wrote in a May 23rd research note, "We believe the concept of Apple producing iPhones in the United States is a fairy tale that is not feasible." In the June core, CEO Tim Cook said on the company's May 1st earnings call, Apple expects the majority of the iPhones sold in the United States to come from India, and for iPads, Macs, and most other company products imported to the United States to be manufactured in Vietnam. China would be the country of origin for the vast majority of Apple's products outside the United States, he added. Cook told analysts that 47 tariffs, if conditions remain unchanged, would add an estimated $900 million in costs. $900 million. $900 million in costs. $8.7 billion in total revenue. Analysts currently expect Apple to report for the period. Cook added that Apple is unable to precisely forecast current quarter trends because we are uncertain of potential future actions prior to the end of the quarter. Predicting the effects of 47's tariffs past June is very difficult, Cook said, because I'm not sure what will happen with tariffs. Cook, whom 47 once mistakenly referred to as Tim Apple. Really? Did you see Tim Cook make an apple pie on YouTube, and that's how it came to be that you called him Tim Apple? Okay. Who personally donated $1 million to 47's inaugural fund? Yes, Tim Cook did that. Yes, he was also among the CEOs who congratulated 47 after he won the 2024 presidential election. We look forward to engaging with you and your administration to help make sure the United States continues to lead with and be fueled by ingenuity, innovation, creativity, Cook wrote on Twitter on November 6th. As you can see here, 47's tariffs could hike prices on smartphones by 31% and game consoles by 69%. Per revised Consumer Trade Association estimates. So what do I think about this destination? Y'all, this is the person everybody else voted for. Can we all just agree that America fucked up on November 4th? Can we just all agree? I mean, even to the other side of his supporters. I mean, y'all losing y'all Medicaid too. Y'all losing y'all SSI too. I mean, Section 8 housing, food stamps, these resources that people need. The government jobs that are getting demolished. Some of them are supporters of him, right? The immigration situation where Americans are getting deported when they are actual, factual, smacktual U.S. citizens. But this is who the rest of y'all vote for. So now, chat, I cannot. Let me go to Verizon.com real quick, because they talked about in this article about how much, right, the iPhone would be, right? If it was built in the U.S., that would be like $3,000 for a phone. So right here is Verizon. So right here is Verizon, right? So right here is Verizon. So that's the 256 gigabyte Apple iPhone 16 Pro Max, right? So $1,199. $1,199.99. That's a one-time payment for that. If you go up to the 512 gigabyte, that would be $1,399.99. And then if you get the 1 terabyte, okay, that's a price of $1,599.99. So if this phone was built in the United States, they're saying it could go up to $3,500. Ciao. Now, I don't know if y'all know about this, but this is called Apple Vision Pro. This is VR to a whole nother level, okay? So you can actually, let me go back. So I've actually tried this. It's amazing. I will definitely say that. And you see the features here. And basically what Apple Vision Pro is, as you can see here, like right here, let's look at the prices. $3,499 for the 256 gigabyte. 512 gigabyte, $3,699, and then 1 terabyte, $3,899. Okay. So this is what comes in the box here. You got the Apple Vision Pro with light seal cushion, and solo knit band, dual loop band, the cover. Then you got the battery, light seal cushion, polished cloth, 30-watt USB-C power adapter, and USB-C charging cable. Which is interesting is USB-C because, as you know, Apple has its own charging port, right? So you probably are wondering what this is. So let me show you what this is. So this is Apple Vision Pro, right? So Apple Vision Pro seamlessly blends digital content with your physical space. So hang on, let me refresh it here. And I'll pause it where. Okay. So you put this on, right? Now I'm gonna pause it right here. So here's how this thing works, right? So this is on your face. So all you have to do is, point to wherever. So you can watch Apple TV on this. You can look at your photos on this, compatible apps as well, right? You can do messages. You can probably do FaceTime as well, but let's keep playing it. So you see your messages, right? And you can translate that to yeah, you saw that, right? You can transfer that to like a software where you can like do PowerPoint stations. You can watch movies on the plane. It covers everything. You can watch videos. Very nice piece of technology. So as you can see there, you can transfer it to here. So like I said, Apple Vision Pro seamlessly blends digital content with your physical space so you can work, watch, relive memories, and connect in ways never before possible. The era of spatial computing is here. This is the film, right, that you get.
Introducing Apple Vision Pro. The era of spatial computing is here.
Okay, well, actually, let me flip reverse and ride it back. When you go to the Apple Store, right? Hey, it's good to see you, my friend. Long time no see. I hope all is well. Good to see you, my friend. So when you go to the Apple Store, right, they have a film, right? A particular film, not this one, but a particular film that they go to so many different destinations, and it's the environment all around you, right? It even has technology to show you if somebody's coming behind you, that it'll showcase itself too, and also too you can like see when people are walking, in your zone, right? So I want to just show you guys this because this really is an amazing piece of technology. But child, for $3,499 on the low end, and for $3,899, if that was built in the United States, that could be up to $5,000. There it is there. Thank you, Apple, for that wonderful film there. But yeah, this right here, it's nice, but like I said, very, 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 very expensive. I don't have $3,000 to just throw around. Because if I did, it would be in my bank account. Being utilized for something bigger and better. But there's no way that this type of technology can be built in the United States. And we do not need the president trying to make a White House science fair and basically saying, look, whoever can figure out how to make technology simpler, we will approve government funds for it, when you have cheated construction crews out of getting paid and you went bankrupt, so that way you didn't have to pay them. We don't need you to help the world of technology. Okay, just keeping it a buck. All right, so with that being said, let's roll on. Speaking of government, okay, shout out to rollingout.com first of all. 25 years of being a platform. They're on their way to their next 25 years right there. All right, y'all. Senate passes no tax on tips act for service workers. Rare bipartisan cooperation benefits service industry while broader tax debates continue. In a remarkable display of political unity, the Senate has unanimously approved the No Tax on Tips Act, a transformative piece of legislation designed to exempt gratuities from federal taxation. The bill, which now awaits House consideration before becoming law. You know what's really funny to me? Y'all could do this, but you can't do $15 an hour across the board, really? Okay, child, let's just roll it. Oh, my Lord. The bill, which now awaits House consideration before becoming law, has attracted support across party lines with notable endorsement from the 47 administration. The Tuesday passage marks an unusual moment of consensus in Washington's typically polarized environment. This legislation proposes a substantial amendment to the Internal Revenue Code of 1986, creating a tax deduction of up to $25,000 for cash tips reported to employers that benefit targets workers earning less than $160,000 a year annually, with provisions for inflation adjustments in subsequent years. Republican Senator Ted Cruz, shout out to Stephen Colbert's cartoon series Cartoon President. If you had not seen that series, just go watch Cartoon President on Paramount Plus, or you could probably find it just going through some back channels. But it's a funny ass series. Great job, Stephen Colbert, for that. Initially introduced the bill in January, securing Democrat co-sponsorship from Nevada Senators Jackie Rosen and Catherine Cortez Mastaso. That is going to affect Las Vegas in a huge way because that's the hospitality industry, right? And of course, that could affect the theme park industry. Epic Universe just opened yesterday, right? This is the second day for Epic Universe. But this could affect Disney World, and it really could affect the nation as well because the service industry is everywhere. The measure advanced through a unanimous consent procedure mechanism typically reserved for routine matters rather than significant tax policy changes. This procedural approach allowed the legislation to move forward without a single objection from the chamber's members. Okay, well, can y'all do that for $15 an hour? Can y'all do that for maybe people on SSI or SSDI to be able to maybe actually have a job that makes more money so that way they won't go broke? Can you, expand the requirements for WIC and food stamps? Because it's just like, you want people to get up and work, but yeah, they work too much, they lose their benefits. I mean, people in Section 8 housing, and like I told y'all, President 47 wants to get rid of housing vouchers and reduce, grants by 40%. Like I said, there's bigger issues going on in the world, but reality TV is the dominant topic, I guess. I guess it doesn't matter until it impacts you, but anyway, that's neither here nor there, child. A moment of cooperation amid profound disagreements, stark contrast to the broader political landscape where deep provisions persist regarding tax policy and federal spending priorities. Oh, by the way, can y'all make an agreement on that people deserve to have health care? By the way, can y'all do that? Please and thank you. By the way, President Obama's free community college for everybody should have passed because we would have a lot more entrepreneurs out here. We would have a lot more employees and it would have been a bigger economy because education is supposed to be the great equalizer, but that's neither here nor there as well. The current administration continues advancing for an extensive tax reform package that would extend previous tax credits while increasing military and more security funding. Proposals that have faced significant criticisms for their potential impact on national debt and essential programs like Medicaid. I believe, let me make sure of something. Yep, so this happened. I don't know if you guys know about this, but the United States lost their AAA credit rating. Yeah, they lost their credit rating. The Moody's rating agency dropped the U.S. government's credit score by one notch from the pristine AAA to AA1. It cited rising debt and interest costs that are significantly higher than similar rated sovereigns. So yeah, all this time we had a AAA rating, and now we're down to AA1. So the government's credit score got downgraded. But we're going to win so much. It's going to be overwhelming, okay? It's going to be huge. I can't say epic because, Universal hires blacks and minorities. I don't like blacks and minorities, even though my ex, daughter-in-law, Vanessa, is dating a black Tiger Woods. He's great. Me and him take metal, clubs and swing balls real hard, okay? Listen. I need an outlet, okay? Melania doesn't want me to swing through her, so I gotta swing on the course, you understand? What's wrong? Oh my God, following the bill's passage, Senator Ted Cruz emphasized the legislation. Emphasized the legislation's importance for blue-collar workers who rely heavily on gratuities for their livelihood. He framed the measure as fulfilling a presidential commitment to eliminate taxation on tips, thereby protecting income for Americans living paycheck to paycheck in service industries. Senator Minority Leader Chuck Schumer acknowledged the bill's passage while highlighting fundamental differences in party priorities. The New York Democrat criticized what he characterized as Republican agenda favoring wealthy interests at the expense of middle-class Americans, suggesting this rare agreement exists within a broader context of significant policy disagreements. By the way, can we get something for retail workers too? Because I feel like retail workers are also a part of the service industry when it comes to grocery stores, because that is a service providing goods. Just saying. Economic implications for service industry workers, and also too, I just thought about this, the adult clubs like Magic City. The No Tax on Tips Act represents a potentially significant financial benefit for millions of American workers in service sectors where gratuities constitute a substantial portion of total compensation. Restaurant service, hotel staffs, taxi drivers, hairstylists, and numerous other professionals could see immediate tax relief if the legislation completes its journey through Congress. By allowing workers to deduct a substantial portion of their reported tips from taxable income, the bill aims to reduce financial strain on individuals and families dependent on these earnings. For many service workers operating in high cost of living areas, this change could translate to meaningful improvements in economic stability and purchasing power. Legislative pathway into integration with budget discussions. As attention shifts to the House of Representatives, legislators face decisions about whether to advance the bill as a standalone measure or incorporate to a comprehensive budget legislation currently under negotiation. Either approach will require continued bipartisan support to navigate the often complicated legislative process. The bill's unanimous Senate passage suggests potential for some support in the House, though differences in chamber dynamics and procedural requirements could present additional challenges. Congressional observers note that the legislation's target focus and clear beneficiaries increase its chances for successful passage. Broader context of economic policy debates. While this specific legislation has united lawmakers across the political spectrum, profound disagreements persist regarding broader economic policies and their impacts on American workers. The current administration's comprehensive tax proposals continue to generate intense debate about fiscal responsibility, wealth distribution, and government program funding. Economic analysts suggest that while the No Tax on Tips Act represents a meaningful relief for specific worker categories, the overall impact of federal tax and spending policies remain subject to intense political disagreement. Questions about how to balance targeted tax relief with broader fiscal sustainability continue to shape congressional battles. Looking ahead, implementation and impact. Should Should the legislation receive House approval and presidential signature, implementation will likely begin with the next tax filing season. The Internal Revenue Service would need to develop guidance documents and update tax forms to accommodate the significant change to income reporting and deduction calculations. Okay, for affected workers, legislation would establish a clear framework for claiming substantial deductions on tip income, potentially simplifying tax preparation while reducing overall liability. Industry groups have broadly welcomed the proposal, knowing its potential to increase take-home pay for workers who often face financial vulnerability despite providing essential services. As this measure progresses throughout the final stages of the legislative process, it represents a rare moment when partisan interests have aligned around supporting working Americans. Whether this cooperation signals potential for broader agreement on economic policies remains to be seen in the current political climate. So this is interesting because I want to go back to this because I remember when I was getting my taxes prepared that my tax preparer talked about how the president called Ohio, right? Because of, something going on in New York with immigrants, right? Sorry, I'm cleaning off my glasses. The president of the United States called Ohio for why are, immigrants get, tax refunds or reforms. But even though this was happening in New York, he called Ohio, allegedly. Another thing that I find interesting is, did you fire people from the Internal Revenue Service? I think you did, which, made everybody, freak out, to use the words of a song, the Chic, freak out over tax refunds, right? So I just, my Lord, my Lord, people need to learn how to be content, especially this time. My phone works great. Absolutely. I have my phone, but I also have a backup phone from Back Market, BACK Market. And like I said, if you just wait for a couple of years, I promise you the prices will go down. And also too, that technology will still be updated, right? So, but yeah, very, very interesting here with the service industry there. All right, y'all, more Brainley's Virtual Tour Live coming up right from this space right here and right now. Once again, celebrating right here. 25 years to be a platform, on to the next 25 years there. Sip, swim, and socialize. The retreat, elevated views and vibes. The Gathering Spot unveils The Retreat, a rooftop revolution in Atlanta's West Midtown. In a city synonymous with Black innovation, entrepreneurship, and culture, the Gathering Spot, TGS, is once again raising the bar. Nearly a decade after opening its first location at North Yards, co-founders Ryan Wilson and TK Pearson are expanding their vision with the launch of The Retreat, a bold, breathtaking second location rooted in intention, elevation, and community. More than a club, it's a cultural moment. Located in the sleek interlock building at 1115 Howmel Road in West Midtown, The Retreat is a 60,000 square foot oasis that offers something Atlanta hasn't seen before. A rooftop pool experience with crafted especially for Black professionals, creatives, and change makers. With 40 square feet of rooftop space, including cabanas, locker rooms, and panoramic 360-degree views of the city. The Retreat is more than a co-working space. It's a lifestyle hub. Down below is 20,000 square feet of flexible work environments and over 15 private offices round out the space, making it equal parts productivity and pleasure. So here is the Retreat here. So as you can see, those are the day beds there. Then that's the pool right there. And then you got, the screen right there where you can watch movies, TVs, or just anything and be up there. Advertisements, and then there is the view of Atlanta, Georgia right there. We never have pool at any of our clubs, Ryan Wilson shares. Just as having a rooftop is a whole new experience. You got 360-degree views of the city. The Gathering Spot reimagined. While the Gathering Spot North Yards has long been considered a secluded oasis, the Retreat takes on more vibrant energy, with emphasis on social engagement, extended evening hours, and hosting spaces for intimate cocktail events and city view celebrations. The new location embraces its name fully, a retreat away from the grind, yet still deeply connected to the mission. This is not a departure from who we are, TK Pearson. It's an enhancement, a more elevated social atmosphere for our members. Roots in the community, eyes on the future. Founded in what Wilson calls a golden age for entrepreneurship in Atlanta, the Gathering Spot has always stood for the power of human connection. From startups conceived in its lounges to lifelong relationships formed between members, the club's legacy is steeped in stories of transformation. Retreat amplifies that legacy, carving out space for deep collaboration and even more memorable moments. Magic happens when we come together. Wilson reflects. We've seen business form, friendships, marriages. There's even Gathering Spot babies. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, you know what? There are freaks everywhere. Okay, listen. I'm sure that the Gathering Spot has been the spot for gathering in more ways than one, probably in some hidden alcoves. The Gathering Spot. I kid. Okay, good Lord Jesus. But that doesn't mean they don't have pineapple cocktails. Moving on, the retreat isn't just branding, it's a declaration, a statement that means rest, restore, and reconnection are just as essential to success as the hustle. While exclusivity defines many membership clubs, the Gathering Spot remains rooted in accessibility and purpose. We are known for being the most community-driven membership club that exists. Wilson states proudly, the membership model is designed to better connect people, not divide them, and to ensure programming remains culturally relevant, civically engaged, and socially powerful. We open our doors to everyone, Pearson adds. From civic engagement events to cultural conversations, we host it all and welcome all. The road ahead, rooftops and real estate. The second Atlanta location is just to begin. With current clubs in 8 cities and plans to explore rooftop venues, speakeasies, and culturally immersive real estate in new markets, the Gathering Spot is scaling with precision, but the ethos remains the same. Create spaces that reflect the beauty, diversity, and brilliance of Black culture. This is a long-term play. Wilson says we're building history, not just clubs. Opening week and what's next. The retreat will launch in just a few weeks with a full slate of opening week events designed to welcome members into the new space with the same vibrant energy that has defined the Gathering Spot since day one. From rooftop mixers to intimate panels and wellness activations, it's a celebration of vision, value, and the vibrant Atlanta community that made it all possible. The retreat isn't just a new location, it's a statement of evolution of where the culture is going and how the Gathering Spot continues to lead from the front. As Atlanta grows, so too does the Gathering Spot, rooted in its belief that when the community gathers, greatness follows. Additional context and depth, founding of the Gathering Spot for insights into the inception of the Gathering Spot and the vision of co-founders Ryan Wilson, TK Pearson, referred to the article title, Ryan Wilson opens $3 million private club, the Gathering Spot, community engagement at the Gathering Spot to understand the role of the Gathering Spot in fostering community and hosting significant events. See marketing agencies compete. Atlanta Hawks inaugural agency shootout. So first of all, congratulations. I've been knowing about the Gathering Spot for a long time now. Definitely would love to work with them. I mean, if they are trying to, get into, having more clubs, right? Let's go back for a minute, because y'all know I'm known for saying the quiet part out loud. So, like I did with the Uno social clubs becoming Mattel's new family entertainment center. That's just a prediction. Doesn't mean it's happening. But if you missed that live, watch it after this one. Okay, but let's see here. As they plan to have more clubs, right? Because they are adding more clubs to explore rooftop venues, speakeasies, and culturally immersive real estate in new markets. I honestly believe the Gathering Spot Studios should happen. I mean, Toys R Us has their own studios where they make TV and movies. Google has their own TV movie division. Starbucks has their own TV movie division. The Gathering Spot Studios is not too far off. I think the Gathering Spot Con, it should be on the way. You know what I mean? So I definitely see all that coming, and I am sure that I'm probably saying the quiet part out loud, child. I am sure. Let's see here. Take you to the Gathering Spot. So here is the Gathering Spot's Instagram here. So they have trap yoga and mimosas there. Join us for a high vibe yoga flow. Set to your favorite trap songs, followed by restorative sound bath by the Gathering Spot member and founder of the Align Medical Dispensary, Brittany Sunny General. Mimosas will be available for purchase throughout the class, and the celebration continues upstairs with brunch and drag queen performance to kick off DC's Pride. This isn't just yoga; it's music and community. Let's fly. So shout out to that been happening there, and they do have restaurants at these places here. Want to discover another amazing perk of being a member at the Gathering Spot? Enjoy exclusive discounts and offers our wide range of places and experiences. Walt Disney Concert Hall is home to Los Angeles Philharmonic, presenting the best in classical, contemporary music, international sounds, and jazz. The Gathering Spot members receive 20% off tickets through the Gathering Spot discount link using the promo code that can be found in our app. Don't forget, check out our app and the exclusive deals available to you as a member. Interested in joining our community? Link in our about to request a membership. So they do have some really, really cool things here. So I wanted to just show you guys that. And as you can see, they even report on pop culture. So they talked about Joe Biden being diagnosed with aggressive prostate cancer. They talked about rollingout.com there, which is talking about the rooftop right here. So yeah, like I said, it's important to stay in the know. Like I always say, if you understand the moves that are happening around you, you'll understand what's happening in front of you. So here is the Direct Me right here, so you can download for Android or Apple. Then let's go to their YouTube channel. And I am subscribed here. That's the last year that they did that. That's the 1 year ago is when they uploaded to the channel there. Trying to find a Will Ferrell at the Gathering Spot. Will Ferrell has been to the Gathering Spot. Will Ferrell, when Will Ferrell comes through, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Listen. Then there's a documentary from the Gathering Spot from Idea to Impact there. Like I said, they already have content here, so that's what I'm saying. Doing the Gathering Spot studios would be just breathtakingly easy.
Hi, everyone. It's Ryan Wilson, CEO and co-founder of The Gathering Spot. Today, we made an important announcement. In short, we're all we got. Our team has been meeting over the last couple of days to decide the best way to respond to this crisis. The first thing that we decided to do is to continue to pay our team and to make sure that they have access to food through the club. Second thing that I'm proud to announce is that we've created a fund where $15,000 of April's dues will go directly to small businesses and creatives that need it. These are unprecedented times, and the challenges facing small businesses and creatives are large. If you're interested in applying, I encourage you to look at your email. And if you're interested in joining the membership committee that will be working specifically to allocate these gifts, I encourage you to look at your email as well. The Gathering Spot for us has always been about community and not space. It wouldn't be possible to do this work without your support. And so I'm grateful that you're a part of this community. We'll continue to do more work like this, but only if the community is with us. We're all we got. We've always known that, but today it's more true than ever. Thank you for being a member of the Gathering Spot community. We sincerely appreciate it, and I hope to see you soon.
So that was Ryan Wilson's response to the COVID-19 crisis at that time. Right here, roll it.
Imagine a country club for communities of color. This is the Gathering Spot.
Historically, there have not been a ton of spaces where Black folks have the opportunity to come together, right? So we're really intentional. While everyone is welcome here at TGS, we are specific that we want to make sure that Black folks in particular feel at home and know that this is a safe space for them to come.
The Gathering Spot is headquartered in Atlanta with locations in Washington, D.C. and Los Angeles. It's become a home away from
They
home.
Also have Texas now as well.
For Black entrepreneurs, tech workers, artists, and more.
I'm humbled to say that we're important, right? We have assembled what is the largest private network focused on Black folks in the country.
It's also hosted some of the biggest names in business, politics, entertainment, and sports, including President Biden, Drake, and LeBron James.
I'd never imagined that they even had spaces like this. Something like, that is mostly ethnic people in here. You could talk about all types of things.
Yasmin Richards is a remote worker in tech. She joined after moving to Atlanta following college.
I feel like this is the community that I needed and is one of the reasons why I really like Atlanta.
I think it puts you in contact with various different people that you may otherwise not cross paths with, right? Because everyone here today, everyone does a bunch of different things, but we're all here at work.
According to the National Club Association, demand for memberships to clubs like the Gathering Spot has boomed since the pandemic. In 2019, 25% of clubs had a waiting list. That's now doubled to 50%.
We at the Gathering Spot are focused on small businesses quite a bit.
This small business symposium, hosted by co-founder Ryan Wilson, is an example of the business-focused programming. Hundreds of Atlanta entrepreneurs are here every week.
We're going to build some big companies at scale. We're going to be in the conversation where you will see companies that, again, were on a stage that we've had here focused on startups, become some of the largest companies in the world.
Wilson says good times have been had at the Gathering Spot, romances sparked, and even families started. But the real goal of this club is to create economic opportunity.
We're not doing this at all for the social parts of it. This is about business at the end of the day.
The Gathering Spot has plans to expand, but its founders say its mission will stay the same: to provide a safe space and support to the Black community with the hopes of creating opportunity and generational wealth. For CNBC Business News, I'm Frank Holland.
What if you can create your own website by saying...
So shout out to the Gathering Spot, to Ryan Wilson, and I still want to make sure I get that other brother there, to Ryan Wilson and to TK Pearson. Shout out to you brothers, and can't wait to see what the Gathering Spot does for the future in Jesus' name. Yes, amen, amen. It's important to celebrate the good that's happening in the neighborhood. Amen, amen there. All right, y'all. More Bring These Virtual Pro Live coming up right from this space right here and right now. I thought I had that story up for you all. Give me a moment. All right, here we go here, everybody. Now, what's coming up next, you might be able, or actually not just might, you will be able to wear you will be able to wear it to the retreat at the Gathering, from the Gathering Spot. Shout out to Rollline.com once again, celebrating 25 years of being a platform. On to the next 25 right here. Megan Thee Stallion drops hot girl swim line with Walmart. Yes, indeed. Grammy-winning rapper brings body positive beach fashions to fans through accessible retail collaboration. Megan Thee Stallion has expanded her cultural footprint beyond music as the Grammy-winning rapper unveils her highly anticipated hot girl summer swimwear line in collaboration with retail giant Walmart. Announced on May 15th, this strategic partnership transformed her viral phase into tangible fashion, offering fans a direct way to embody the confidence-driven lifestyle she champions through her music and public persona. The collection represents a natural evolution of Megan's brand, which has consistently emphasized empowerment and self-acceptance. By translating her musical influence to accessible fashion, she demonstrates her business acumen while strengthening her connection with her dedicated fan base, affectionately known as Hotties. Diverse styles for everybody. Set to launch on May 19th, the Hot Girl Summer Collection features an inclusive array of swimwear designs catering to diverse preferences and body types. Shoppers can choose from bikinis that showcase Megan's signature bold aesthetic, flattering monokinis that blend coverage with style, classic one-piece options, and complementary cover-ups for complete beach-ready looks. The vibrant color palette reflects Megan's dynamic personality with eye-catching purple, sleek black, energetic orange, luxurious gold, and playful pink options dominate the collection. And yes, we're going to go to Walmart.com, y'all, to show y'all the collection. Y'all know we don't promote black business around here without showing off the collection here. So. Let me go back here. So I'm going to get that up as well. Okay, back to the article. Where am I here? Okay, there we go. Classic one-piece options, complimentary cover-ups for complete beach-ready looks. We have read all that there. With prices positioned accessibly between $16 and $28, the line makes fashion-forward swimwear available to fans across economic backgrounds, democratizing style in a market often dominated by premium priced options. Now, before anybody says that's really cheap, I want you to remember Baby Fat. Baby Fat has made a comeback. Kimora Lee Simmons also wants to make it affordable. I don't think there's anything wrong with being able to create something that's available for everybody, because you get more flies with honey than with vinegar. But of course, the people that are stagnant princes and princesses can compete with progressive kings and queens. So we'll look at that picture here in just a minute. We'll look at that picture here in just a minute. Body positivity at the forefront. Consistent with her public advocacy, Megan has placed body inclusivity at the center of this swimwear launch. The collection buys her long-standing commitment to celebrate diverse body types rather than promote a singular beauty standard. The promotional materials emphasize that the line provides hotties of all body types with the official hot girl uniform, reinforcing her message that confidence and self-expression are universal rights rather than exclusive privileges. This inclusive approach resonates deeply with her audience, many of whom have embraced Megan's philosophy of self-love. By acceptance, the swimwear line offers tangible evidence of her commitment to these values, providing fans with products that align with the empowering message that she promotes through her music and public appearances. Evolution of cultural moment. The hot girl summer phenomenon has evolved significantly since Megan first introduced the concept, transforming a catchy phrase into a recognized cultural movement with substantial commercial potential. This swimwear line represents the latest extension of a brand that celebrates confidence, authenticity, and personal agency. By partnering with Walmart, Megan demonstrates savvy entrepreneurial instincts, leveraging her cultural capital. Cultural capital. Who always talks about social capital all the time? This guy. By the way, shout out to Damon John, The Power of Broke. That book is amazing, which Damon John talks about social capital, which is also cultural capital, to create products that resonate with her existing audience while potentially reaching new demographics. The collection showcases her ability to successfully navigate multiple creative industries, simultaneously establishing herself as a multifaceted businesswoman beyond her talents, personal challenges, and professional triumphs. While celebrating this fashion milestone, Megan continues to navigate personal circumstances related to the 2020 powering incident involving fellow artist Tory Lanez. He's an artist? Name one song from him, like DDG. You can't name one because they're not relevant. On May 14th, just one day before announcing her new swimwear line, new developments emerged with Lane's bodyguard made claims contradicting previous testimonies, suggesting that Megan's former friend Kelsey might have been responsible for the powering rather than Lane's, who was convicted in 2022. This ongoing situation demonstrates her complicated reality behind Megan's public success, highlighting her resilience in continuing to build her career and brand while processing traumatic personal events. Her ability to maintain professional momentum, or hottie momentum. Let me see what I did there. Branding, marketing, and promotion. Amid these challenges speaks to her determination and focus. Musical evolution continues. Concurrent with her fashion ventures, Megan continues to develop her musical career with new releases that showcase her artistic evolution. Her latest single, Whatever, serves as the lead track for her upcoming album, generating anticipation despite receiving very critical reception. Simultaneous advancement of her fashion in music projects demonstrates Megan's comprehensive approach to career building, creating multiple avenues for creative expression and business growth. This strategy positions her for long-term industry relevance beyond any single aspect of her public persona. As the May 19th launch approaches, which is already launched, the Megan Thee Stallion Hot Girl Summer swimwear collection stands poised to make a significant impact in the fashion world, while reinforcing her status as a cultural innovator whose influence extends well beyond her musical achievements. Through this accessible yet stylish line, she invites fans to physically embody the confidence and self-celebration that have defined her brand since its inception. First of all, congratulations to Megan Thee Stallion. And by the way, like I said, Tory Lanez got what the fuck he got done to him that he deserved. And Kelsey, who the fuck are you? Where did you come from? And why did you enter the world? Like, seriously. Megan has tried to move on, but yet y'all keep dragging her back. Like I said, stagnant princes and princesses can't compete with progressive kings and queens. And by the way, Megan, I just got a question for you, gorgeous, because you have this, and I just have a question. Okay, some of y'all may not know this. Okay, some of you may not know this, but I have a show that's kind of forming in my brain right now. Megan Thee Stallion is now Megan the producer. Right here, we all know that Megan Thee Stallion is a savage, but now she's added a new title to her resume. Producing the Grammy Award-winning musician, philanthropist, college graduate, and entrepreneur has signed an exclusive first-look deal with Netflix, where she'll create and executive produce new series and other projects. I'm just kind of wondering, like, Megan Thee Stallion's Hot Girl Summer Pool House Party live on Netflix. I'm just saying, Friday nights on Netflix, where guess what you are wearing, right? These swimsuits here, right? You have some celebrity friends wear the swimsuits and everything. I'm just saying, right? Right? I think a Hot Girl Summer Cruise would be cool. I think the Hot Girl Summer Music Festival would be cool. Hot Girl Summer Con would be cool. Just come on. You're doing an Airbnb experience. Like, see, I see the inch, and I make it in a mile. You understand? So just saying. So here it is from Walmart here. So the Hot Girl Summer by Megan Thee Stallion women's dipped in gold one-piece sizes, extra small to double XL there. Then you have the that's $28, $18 Hot Girl Summer by Megan Thee Stallion, women's Hot Girl Summer mini skirt cover up, sizes extra small to double XL. I think all these are extra small to double XL. Hot Girl Summer by Megan Thee Stallion, Hot Girl Summer one piece in those same sizes. $28, $20 Hot Girl Summer by Megan Thee Stallion, women's Hot Girl Summer swim tee for $20 there. Then right here, Hot Girl Summer by Megan Thee Stallion, women cheeky shorty bottoms, those same sizes for $16. Hot Girl Summer by Megan Thee Stallion, women's Sunset Butterfly, one piece, those same sizes there for $28. $18 Hot Girl Summer by Megan Thee Stallion, women's Butterfly bikini top for $18 there. Hot Girl Summer by Megan Thee Stallion, women Butterfly bikini bottoms, those sizes there. $16 Hot Girl Summer by Megan Thee Stallion, women's Chicas ultra cheeky bikini bottoms, extra small to extra large there for $16. Hot Girl Summer by Megan Thee Stallion, women's Chicas fringe bikini top, sizes extra small to extra double XL, $18. Hot Girl Summer by Megan Thee Stallion, women's Mabushi one piece swimsuit. And before anybody tries to, make that ma'am into a men mushi, that is probably from the world of anime. If you don't know, Megan Thee Stallion is huge into anime. She presented the Crunchyroll Awards in Japan. Okay, so that's probably just that's an anime reference there. That's for $28. This one here. Hot Girl Summer by Megan Thee Stallion, women's Sunset Butterfly bikini bottoms for $16 there. Hot Girl Summer Megan Thee Stallion women's little black dress cover up for $24 there, right here. Hot Girl Summer Megan Thee Stallion women Mambushi bikini top, $18 there. Megan Thee Stallion Hot Girl Summer by Megan Thee Stallion women's dipped in gold bikini top for $18. Hot Girl Summer by Megan Thee Stallion women's sunset butterfly bikini top, $18 there. And then $16 Hot Girl Summer Megan Thee Stallion women's Mambushi bikini bomb, $16. And then Hot Girl Summer by Megan Thee Stallion women's dipped in gold bikini bombs for $16. So the highest price it looks like here is going to be what, $28, and the lowest one is going to be like what, $16. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. And here it is. Here, let me pause it here, and here we go.
Put on your hot girl swim. We're not sitting by the water today, hotties.
She did that. I'm sorry. Like,
Hey, any room for a few extra hotties?
Always. When you're rocking Hot Girl Swim. Only available at Walmart.
come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm sorry. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, indeed, there. And then, of course, she has it on her website as well. So they go up to 3XL here, right? But of course, 2XL, 3XL is out, but she's got extra small to extra large. And I am sure, y'all, okay, I am sure that she will have those sizes back in very, very, very soon, okay? But she also got some other merchandise. She got Hot Girl Summer one piece for $50, Hot Girl Bikini two-piece butterfly collage tee for $35, big cover hoodie, $70, big baby tee, $35, Megan at 2 CD for $7.99, digital album $7.99, Megan at 2 twice alt cover digital album $7.99, Megan Thee Stallion Polaroid photo book box set $75, blue butterfly shorts $45, Grills tee $35, Real Hot Girl shorts $40, Grills hoodie black $70, Megan at 2 Monarch silk bomber $200, blue butterfly jogger $65. Those blue butterfly joggers need to be some blue jeans. I'm just saying. Hey, listen. Beyonce got Levi's, okay? Megan Thee Stallion could go over to Arizona Jeans by JCPenney, and I'm sure her and JCPenney would have a huge partnership that have all the highs going to JCPenney. I'm just saying, if she's working with Walmart, she can work with JCPenney. Megan at 2 digital download autographed edition for $7.99. Grills tee white $35, Megan the at 2 hoodie cream $70, Megan the Ryer tee navy $35, big cover long sleeve black $45 there. Big cover tee black sold out, by the way, there for $35. Megan deluxe egg box set pearl $125. Green Persit same deluxe egg box set for $125. Megan vinyl white edition $34.98. Megan vinyl green edition $34.98. Butterfly edition $34.98. Hot Girl shorts box set $85. Hat shirt box set $85. Butterfly t-shirt box set $75. Megan butterfly t-shirt $35. Megan egg t-shirt $35. MTS Megan Style Polaroid photo book $60. Megan CD white edition $8.99. Green edition $8.99. $8.99 for butterfly edition. Real Hot Girl shit matching set yellow for $90. Real Hot Girl shit matching set $90 now. Of course, y'all, if you know, okay? She is huge into anime. And so she literally did it in the style of PlayStation, okay? So I think she's supposed to be doing some video games, I think, as well. Because y'all, like I said, she's doing off anime, but I think that this is just an out. I don't think that this is an actual game, okay? Not that I know of. So Boa CD and Rest edition $5.49. Moonstone edition $5.49. Sapphire edition $5.49. And she did that to the T. Like, that's what the PlayStation 2 games looked like back in the day. So very well done to Megan Thee Stallion there on that. And she also has an Emerald Edition, Jasper Edition, Rose Quartz Edition. All those editions are $5.49. Megan Digital Download Green Edition for $7.99. Butterfly Edition $7.99. White Edition $7.99. And Digital Download White Autographed Edition $7.99. Okay, there. Then right there. Let's see. And then here is, now this is also on her website here. So here is, oh Lord Jesus, that amber hair with that gold, Jesus, be a fence around me every day. Mamushi one piece $28, Mamushi two piece top $18, Mamushi two piece bottom $16, Hot Girl Summer one piece $28, bikini butterfly bikini top $18, butterfly bikini bottom $16, dipped in gold one piece of $28. Dipped in gold two piece bottom $16. Dipped in gold two piece top $18. Sunset butterfly one piece $20. Chica's fringe bikini top $18. Chica's fringe bikini bottom $16. Hot girl mini skirt $18. Sunset butterfly two piece bottom $16. Sunset butterfly top $18. Hot girl little black dress cover up $24. Rouge mid rise cheeky short Of course, if you're wondering where Chica's, why does she have Chica's fringe bikini top and bottom? You know I got the answer for you. Let's roll it.
Where are the girls that like to have fun? Chicas. Where are the girls that like to have fun? Chicas. Where are the girls that like to have fun? Chicas. Where are the girls that like to have fun? Chicas. Where are the girls that like to have fun? I'm a fun girl, very fun girl, see a shot, take a shot, never run girl. I'm a fun girl, very fun girl, see a shot, take a shot, never run girl. Take a shot, never run, girl. I'm a fun girl, very fun girl. See a shot, take a shot, never run, girl. C-H-I-C-A-S, 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 C-H-I-C-A-S. Chicas, divertidas.
That's her tequila. That's why she has Chicas there, everybody. All right, y'all. More Breaking News Virtual Tour Live coming up right from this space, right here and right now. This next sister right here, I am so proud to bring y'all this story, this destination right here from blacknews.com. Florida black teen graduates with 4.6 GPA, accepted into 36 colleges with over $1 million in scholarships. Who is this beautiful sister? Her name is Londyn Mohammed, an African-American standout senior at Atlantic Coast High School in Jacksonville, Florida, has achieved an extraordinary milestone, or a black extraordinary milestone, earning acceptance to 36 colleges and universities and securing over $1 million in scholarships with a sharp focus and unwavering determination. She has made her family and her school community proud. Absolutely, for sure. Congratulations are in order for sure, or a congratulations is in order for sure. So excited here. According to News 19 WLTX, Londyn is originally from Jackson, Tennessee, but moved to Jacksonville at the start of her freshman year. Her father, Sherman Scales, said the transition was easy, especially adjusting to the faster pace of both the education system and the city's culture. But Londyn rose to the challenge, maintaining a weighted 4.6 GPA, accumulating numerous accolades, and being crowned Miss Atlantic Coast High. I could see this woman as a Miss America. I could see that, Miss USA. I could see her as a Miss Universe. Yes, could. Yes. Receiving the school's principal's award and serving as senior class president. Her father describes her as exceptionally driven, even from a young age. By middle school, we know that she was different. Her consistency and focus were unmatched, Scales told First Coast News. He added that her academic excellence, matched by her ambition to succeed in a highly specialized field, forensic accounting. We need you right now. to get the bastard in the White House. Because let me tell you something, there's a lot of forensic shit going on in the White House and in Washington, D.C. I said what the fuck I said. Y'all ain't gonna do shit about it. Because y'all know I'm saying the quiet part out loud that y'all want to say. Yes. By the way, side note, people say comedians say the quiet part out loud. I feel like social commentators also do too. Now, a social commentator is not a comedian. Let me explicitly say that, okay? But I do believe that social commentators do use humor, comedy, and laughter in terms of pointing out the quiet part to relate to audiences. So I just wanted to make that side note. All right, back to our destination here. Londyn has been methodical in narrowing down her college options, knowing that not every single school offers her intended major. While her dream school is Washington University in St. Louis. By the way, shout out to St. Louis and shout out to Sunny Minks. They had a tornado there in St. Louis. So prayers up to all of St. Louis, Missouri. She's made a verbal commitment to the University of Kentucky. For now, she awaits a final decision from the private institution. One of Londyn's most significant achievements was earning the prestigious Gates Scholarship, which provides $90,000 annually for 5 years. With this award, nearly every college in the United States became a viable option. Out of roughly 48,000 applicants, only 1,500 were selected, Londyn being among them. Before receiving the Gates Scholarship, she already had enough scholarship offers to cover full rides to several universities. Some of the institutions that accepted her include the University of Georgia, LSU, Ole Miss, Florida State, Alabama, and Auburn, showcasing the wide array of opportunities she has worked hard to create. First of all, congratulations. I mean, sincerely. You know, it boggles my mind that us as Black people say, where's the Black excellence at? Right? It's right here. It's right here. It's right here. I feel like some people, they don't want to see it, so that way they can have something to complain about. Fight me on it. Child, please. Let me see if I can pull up her Instagram, because I definitely want to show off her Instagram here. No, okay, so let me go back. We'll just copy her name and see if it comes up in this one. If not, it's totally fine. I just want to make sure that she gets all the promotion, because she definitely, I mean, after being accepted into 36 colleges and universities and getting over $1 million in scholarships, yeah, she definitely deserves it. I'm not seeing her on Instagram, unfortunately, but congratulations to Londyn Muhammad for sure. All right, y'all. More Brainley's virtual tour live coming up right from the space right here, right now. We got some black entertainment news to tell you about from blacknews.com. Once again, Tyler Perry's Madea's Destination Wedding gets Netflix release date. Y'all, let me tell you something. I'm here for it. Nationwide, Tyler Perry's iconic character, Mud to the Damn DEA, is returning for another comedy-filled adventure. Madea's Destination Wedding will be available on Netflix starting July 11, 2025. In the new film, Madea attends a destination wedding overseas, but as always, chaos follows her every step. Perry, who writes, directs, and stars in the movie, promises a fun mix of humor, family, and drama. The family thinks they're coming for a calm celebration, but Madea has other plans. Drama follows her like a shadow, Perry said. According to Netflix, the cast includes familiar faces like Cassie Davis' Bam, I have a scription, and David Mass, Mr. Brown, myself said, huh? And those colorful outfits. But new characters joining the fun, Perry describes the movie as a vacation gone wrong, wrong, full of love, family, and all the ways things can go sideways. Fans are excited to see Madea return, especially after Perry announced her retirement in 2019. Medea's Destination Wedding marks the 13th movie in the Madea franchise. Netflix, who released a Madea Homecoming in 2022, is thrilled to bring fans the next chapter of Medea's adventures. Tyler's films speak to multiple generations, and said a Netflix representative, "We are proud to be the home of Medea's next chapter." The film promises more laughs, life lessons, and plenty of Medea's tough love. Medea's Destination Wedding arrives on Netflix on July 11, 2025. And of course, I have the teaser for you. Okay, I have not seen the teaser at all. I want to see it with all of you. So here we go. Here, let me get the teaser up. Right here. So here is Medea's back. Okay, so we're going to watch the trailer here, or the teaser rather. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, yeah, the subtitles are on. Okay, here we go.
What's up, man? No, he better put a DEA on the back of that mob. Don't be slaying nothing over here, honey. Thank you. Hello. Ooh, Lord, welcome to the Bahamas.
They went to Atlantis in the Bahamas.
I'm going to the pool in my birthday suit.
Madea, on behalf of everybody, nobody wants to see you in your birthday suit, child. That'll be coming out July 11th. July 11th, everybody. That'll be coming out July 11th. Only on Netflix. Don't you just love our show? All right, y'all. More Brain Lee's Virtual Tour Live coming up right from this space right here and right now. From our friends at Black PR Wire here, the Essence Festival Culture is on the way. 2025 Essence Festival Culture presented by Coca-Cola expands lineup. Babyface, Jill Scott, and friends. Brain Lee will be introducing Jill Scott Lee. Jill Lee, Miss Lee, if you're nasty, of course. Patti LaBelle, Jasmine Sullivan, Masterpiece final show, plus Quincy Jones tribute and Super Lounge returns. 2025 Essence Festival Culture presented by Coca-Cola. Of course, here returns with the voices, legends, and once-in-a-lifetime moments that define the culture, from the intimacy of the Super Lounge to the power of the main stage. This is what it means to be made like this. Today, Essence Communications, the esteemed publisher of Essence Magazine, America's leading lifestyle publication dedicated to Black women since 1970, proudly announces the second wave of performers for the 2025 Essence Festival Culture, presented by Coca-Cola. Evening concert series. This year's festival is a love letter to the ones who know the deep cuts, vocal runs, and the magic of a perfectly curated set. It's for the fans who grew up on the Superdome stage and discovered their future favorites in the Super Lounge. As Essence Magazine celebrates 55 years, congratulations, 55 years of storytelling, spirit, and truth. Every detail in this year's festival continues to affirm that we are indeed made like this. Anybody can be made. It takes somebody to be created like this. Oh, look at that branding, marketing, promotion, brain and right there. The 2025 Essence Festival Culture presented by Coca-Cola Evening Concert Series adds even more star power to an already stacked celebration of music's most profound icons, legends, and rising stars, but few surprises only found in person. So there's some stuff that they're not even announcing. You gotta actually go to see it. I like that. Newly announced additions to the lineup includes Grammy Award-winning singer and songwriter Babyface, along with curated Jill Scott and Friends set featuring 3 generations of Philly soul royalty, godmother, powerhouse vocalist Patti LaBelle, Grammy Award-winning R&B icon Jasmine Sullivan, and Jill Scott herself, of course, introduced by her husband Braylon Lee. Okay, her name is Jill Scott Lee. Jill Lee, Miss Lee, if you're nasty. So I will be there at the Essence Festival Culture. Okay, let's just roll on. Okay, I'm all together for one unforgettable night in New Orleans. They previously joined announced headliners including genre-defying R&B quartet Boys to Men. Can you stand? Wait, I think that is Can You Stand the Rain? Don't at me, okay? Chart-topping global sensation Davido and New Orleans' very own cultural architect Master P, and R&B icon Maxwell. In true essence fashion, this year's celebration wouldn't be complete without space to honor the legends who laid the foundation for the future, for the sound of future generations. And our internationally curated set, Songwriters Hall of Famer Jermaine Dupri will pay homage to the incomparable music tie-in. Quincy Jones, a creative force whose fingerprints are etched into nearly every corner of modern music, from jazz and funk to hip hop, soul, and pop. The Essence Flowers tribute of Quincy Jones, the Quincy Jones joy, will bring together artists whose own work reflects the reach of his legacy. This genre-spanning performance features artists whose collaborations and creative voices reflect Quincy's far-reaching influence. R&B icon Tyrese, handle your ass accordingly, okay? You've been doing good. We haven't heard shit from you, but this is good. We like to see this version of Tyrese, who appeared on my rendition of Singer Garden and R&B trailblazer Al B. Short, who was mentored by the Music Time in the early stages of his career and featured on the original, a slow jam classic produced by Quincy himself. Chart-topping crooner Robin Thicke, who worked with Jones on the reimagined version of P.Y.T. Pretty Young Thing. Shout out to Michael Jackson, nods to Quincy's genre blending brilliance. Platinum Trio SWV, who not only collaborated with Quincy directly on the smooth groove heavy track Slow Jams, but famously flipped one of his most iconic productions in their signature Right Here Human Nature remix. Love will be right here, be right here. R&B group Escape, whose harmonies carry echoes of Jones' influence on vocal arrangement, also sampled Quincy's work on their track Keep On Keeping On. West Coast rap icons Farjo Clyde and Queensbridge legends Mobb Deep also sampled pop generations and regions. While the Essence Festival Culture presented by Coca-Cola will honor legends from around the world, one of the most influential chapters in our story in our forever home, this year Master P returns to the stage for his final performance, a defining moment for the New Orleans mogul, whose influence turned No Limit Records into a cultural force. By rewriting the rules of ownership in hip-hop, he will be joined by the No Limit soldiers, including Mia X, first lady of No Limit Records, his brother Silk, the Shocker, whose signature flow helped define the label sound. Also joined the set are Grammy Award-winning group Bone Thugs and Harmony, whose melodic, rapid-fire delivery paralleled No Limit's boundary-pushing energy with R&B mainstage Drew Hill, whose gospel-rooted vocals brought edge to R&B, and chart-topping singer-songwriter Carrie Hilson, whose career reflects the label's spirit, a self-made Southern spirit. Every moment will be a dedication to our street and culture, after a high anticipated return, the iconic Super Lounge experience is back, reimagined, re-energized, and ready to remind fans while some of the festival's most unforgettable moments have happened on its most intimate stage. Rounding out this year's multi-generational genre-spanning lineup are Grammy Award-winning visionary Erykah Badu, melodic singer and songwriter Ari Lennox, rising R&B trio Faison, I'm sorry about that if I butchered your name, Afrobeat sensation Molly, and R&B's hip-hop's ultimate showman Doug E. Fresh. Of course, the original human beatbox will lead a special on-stage tribute honoring Essence Magazine's 55th anniversary, blending freestyle and his signature energy to honor the song's defining culture. Additional performers include reggae legend Buju Banton, Grammy Award nominated superstar Glorilla, the legendary Rock and Roll Hall of Famers, the Isley Brothers, lyrical legend Nas, soulful standout Summer Walker, beloved R&B singer and songwriter Darnell Jones, and the multifaceted hitmaker Money Long. By the way, Money Long, have you not thought about doing an hours and hours weekend takeover where it's like, you know, lavender, burgundy lighting, and I'm just saying, you know, a weekend, a cruise, an hours and hours cruise. This is what I do. Hours and hours lingerie, silk robes. Let's roll on. I'm just that great. every day. The 2025 Essence Festival of Culture is presented by Coca-Cola with major partners, AT&T, L'Oreal Group, and Target as the official retail partner. So Target still wants to get into the DEI bag. Interesting. As the official retail partner, attendees can secure their spot at daytime experiences directly on the Essence 360 app with access to special offers, personalized itineraries, and real-time updates on everything happening throughout festival weekend. Weekend packages for the 2025 Essence Festival of Culture presented by Coca-Cola Evening Concert Series are available now. Book the flight, text the group chat. Mia's in New Orleans, Louisiana. Let out to relay that the good times roll, baby. Join the conversation on social at Essence Fest on Twitter or X, Facebook, and Instagram, and subscribe to Essence Magazine and newsletter to stay connected all year long there. So Sundial Media Group LLC, a division of the Sundial Companies, is a vertically integrated media entertainment experiential company focusing on empowering the voices of communities leading culture in the new general market. Brands in this ecosystem include Essence Ventures. Essence includes Girls Unite, Afropunk, BeautyCon, including Natural Curly, Essence Studios, Essence Festival of Culture, and SoCo Market, Refinery 29, Global Black Economic Forum, GBEF, including Academy for Advancing Excellence and New Voices Fund. So congratulations there. That will be happening July, let me see. It'll be happening during the July 4th weekend, which, like I said, July 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. Let me see. I think that's when it is. Let's see. Essence Festival Culture dates. So it will be for July 4th through the 6th. So July 4th. Oh, that's June. Sorry. So July 4th, 5th, and 6th. So that July 4th weekend is going to be huge. And it's going to kick off with that verge of the day trial. All right, y'all. Finally, our last destination here. Like I said before, shout out to RollingOut.com. Celebrating 25 years of being a platform. On to the next 25. Kim Kardashian finally completes her legal stays. The reality TV star achieves major milestone after completing a 6-year legal journey. Kim Kardashian has finally graduated from law school. The achievement represents a significant milestone in legal education as the California Law Office Day program, known for its rigorous requirements and low completion rates. The 44-year-old reality star has been working on the 4-year Law Office Day program since 2019, taking 6 years due to her work and the COVID-19 pandemic. And on Wednesday, May 21st, 2025, her family and friends got together to celebrate the completion of her stays. The program, available only in 4 states nationwide, requires participants to complete extensive hours of legal stay under attorney supervision. I finally graduated law school after 6 years, Kim wrote on her Instagram story, sharing a video of putting on her graduation cap in what appeared to be a backyard ceremony. The intimate celebration reflected the non-traditional nature of her legal education path, which differs significantly from conventional law school attendance and classroom settings. It's an absolute honor to stand here today, not just as mentors, but as witnesses to one of the most inspiring legal journeys we've ever seen. Jessica Jackson, one of the attorneys who had sponsored Kim's program, gave a speech and praised the Kim's founder for her hard work and dedication. Jackson is a prominent criminal justice reform advocate who has worked extensively on clemency cases and prison reform initiatives. 6 years ago, Kim Kardashian walked into this program with nothing but a fierce desire to fight for justice. No law school lectures, no ivory tower shortcuts, just determination and a mountain of case law books to read. She said on stage, the Law Office Day program requires extensive reading of legal text, case studies, and constitutional law materials throughout the apprenticeship period. Over the course of this program, Kim has dedicated 18 hours a week, 48 weeks a year for 6 straight years. That's a total of 5,184 hours of legal stay. That's time she carved out. We're raising 4 children, running businesses, filming television shows, and showing up courtrooms to advocate for others. This commitment demonstrates the extensive nature of balancing legal education with multiple professional and personal responsibilities. And another slide, Kim, who has North 11, St. 9, Chicago 7, and 6-year-old son with ex-husband Kanye West, hugged her mentors as she walked on stage before holding up her certificate of completion. The completion of the program marks a crucial step forward toward her goal of becoming a practicing attorney and continuing her criminal justice reform work. I'm so proud, Kim. I just left her celebration lunch for graduating law school Kim's younger sister, Khloe Kardashian, took to her own Instagram story to express her pride in her sibling. I mean, I cannot believe this is years and years in the making. I'm so proud of her. This was just such a cool accomplishment. I'm so proud. And I'm so proud. The family support system has been instrumental throughout Kim's challenging academic journey. Support sister Kourtney Kardashian shared a selfie in which she wore Kim's graduation cap, capturing the picture. The Kardashian family's public support has helped bring attention to alternative legal education pathways and non-traditional routes to law practice. Kim, who's never graduated from college, began an apprenticeship with a San Francisco law firm in 2018, opting for a path only offered by 4 states, including California, which meant she didn't have to attend law school. This alternative route allows aspiring lawyers to study under practicing attorneys rather than attending traditional law school programs. OMFG, oh my fucking God, I passed the baby bar exam, she wrote on Twitter 2021. Whew, so excited for Kim. Seriously, after sending the baby bar, also known as the first year law student's examination, passing on her 4th attempt, looking in the mirror, I am really proud of the woman. Looking back today in the reflection, the baby bar exam is considered one of the most challenging legal examinations, testing fundamental legal principles and reasoning skills. For anyone who doesn't know my law school journey, no, this wasn't easy or handed to me. She continued, I failed this exam 3 times in 2 years, but I got back up each time and studied harder and tried again until I did. I did have COVID on the 3rd try with a 104 fever. I'm not making any excuses. Child, we were all going through COVID. Even celebrities were like, this is too damn much. Her persistence demonstrates the dedication required for this demanding educational path. I was told by top lawyers this was a close to impossible journey and harder than traditional law school route, but it was my only option. It feels so good to be here on my way to achieve my goals. Kim's completion of the program positions her to take the California State Bar examination, representing the final step toward becoming a licensed attorney and furthering her criminal justice work. So there she is there, Kim K, and her graduation cap, her certificate of completion there, and of course the dinner there, and there is her support system there, and there's Miss Johnson there, the person that she freed, on the phone there, her kids on the microphone. Oh my God, that is just... This is all, and look at the outfit. Okay, now listen. When I was there in front, that graduation outfit. Okay, now Kim could do Kim's, graduation gowns. That could be a thing. That could be a thing. Finding words that will cause someone to fight. These are her study cards here. So she used index cards. Oh my God. Look at the kids, man. Look at this. All of this. Oh my Lord. It's nice to celebrate the wins that are happening in life. Man, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Now, Kim, I don't know if you're dating, but that y'all look good together if y'all are, okay? Oh, my Lord. The kid is so tired. And there it is there. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful ceremony there. And then, of course, I'll read this here. 6 years ago, I embarked on an unconventional path to pursue my dream of becoming a lawyer. Let's see where we are. Okay, yeah. Of becoming a lawyer. It wasn't easy. It took longer than planned, but I never gave up. Each course brought moments of doubt, tears, and triumph, especially when I conquered subjects I initially feared. That's the beauty of life. You step into the unknown, push through, and emerge with knowledge. And strength that no one can take away. I chose Ripper's program, registered with the California State Bar, building on 75 college credits to complete a 4-year curriculum that stretched to 6. The journey was real, and so was the accomplishment. Having Chris Young, Michelle West, and Don Jackson, whom my team and I have championed for their release from prison, speaking at my graduation, meant the world to me. Their deeply personal stories of perseverance through adversity and justice profoundly inspires me and formed the heart of my why. I'm deeply grateful to Van Jones, who introduced me to this path, and to my mentors, Jessica Jackson and Aaron Haynes, whose guidance was invaluable. Special thanks to Sam Fracas and Chuck Sean Holtz, who dedicate countless hours to help me succeed. This experience has shaped me profoundly. I'll carry its lessons with me forever. Here's to celebrating resilience and new beginnings. So congratulations to Kim K there. All right, y'all. Finally, our positive news story. Now, y'all know Lilo and Stitch comes out today. Okay, Lilo and Stitch is out today. And there was one thing that I wanted, right? There was one thing that I wanted, fans wanted. Instead of just telling you about it, I'm just going to show you, okay? And then I'm going to give you the context. And then we're out of here. So right here, here we go, y'all. Here's your positive news story. Watch this. Yeah, I know. That is a toilet paper Cinderella gown. Now, for those of you who do not know, when Stitch's Great Escape opened up at Walt Disney World, Cinderella Castle was actually toilet papered, right? So that is our show. I'm going to turn my camera down because we've done the whole show for over an hour. Yes, we have. As the fireworks are going off behind us here. What a show today. What a show. Like I said, Apple with the tariffs. That's going to fall flat on its face. The service industry getting they're just due with their tips. Shout out to y'all. Hopefully that expands to all industries across the nation, around the world. The gathering spot, prayers up to all of you. Hope to see you all expand, rise, and evolve, and hope I can be a part of it in some capacity, for sure. Megan Thee Stallion with that swimsuit line from Walmart and on your website. Congratulations to you, my friend. Hope to see more expansion from Megan Thee Stallion. Megan the Expansion, huh? Come on. Londyn Muhammad getting $1 million in scholarships and accepted to 36 colleges. Very, very proud of you. And keep your head up, keep focused, and be about your purpose. As long as you're about that, you will be fine. Madea, much of the damn DEA destination wedding coming out July 11th. It's going to be huge. On Netflix. Cannot wait to see what Madea has done in the Bahamas, my Lord Jesus. Essence Festival of Culture coming out July 4th to the 6th. And that is going to be a good time. Cannot wait to see all the photos and videos. And shout out to Essence for 55 years of Black excellence there, celebrating Black women. And then KimK passing, her law degree program and being one step closer to do a full-fledged attorney. Congratulations to you. Y'all can say what you want to say about KimK, but there's a lot more people for KimK than Kanye West. So with that being said, one love, much love, all love. By the way, I know Melody has a live today. Blessings to Melody upon her 8-hour live. Y'all have a good time. Buy all the stuff, this, that, and the third. Yes, indeed. In Jesus' name. Yes. Amen. We will have a show tonight. I got some stuff to take care of, so you might get a show at 8 o'clock just because I want to take a little bit of a personal day today, right? And I'm going to try to see Lilo Stitch this weekend if I can. But yep, one love, much love, all love. I feel the love and send it right back to you. By the way, this right here, Disney, well done to you. Well done. Bring this energy back, Disney, damn it. We want you to be great, and we know you can. Love you all. Bye-bye.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, You ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner.
Good evening. My name is Mark Woodbury. I'm the chairman and CEO of Universal Destinations and Experiences. Well, we're finally here. Tomorrow we begin a new chapter at Universal Orlando Resort as we open Epic Universe. We built this place for you. I want to thank you, our fans, for your love of our stories, characters, and immersive experiences that inspired this incredible place. Epic Universe represents over 8 years of meticulous planning, immense creativity, and innovation, combined with unmatched craftsmanship and operational excellence on the part of thousands of people who have brought to life the stories and characters that live beyond each of Epic's portals. But it represents so much more. Your love of Universal and the deep connections we've shared together here in Orlando over the past 30 years inspired us to dream bigger and to push the boundaries to create something extraordinary for you and for generations of fans and families to come. And tomorrow, as we open Epic Universe, I can't wait for you to experience this place for yourself. Now it's your turn to step inside, to lose yourself, and to share this place with the ones you love most. As we open this park, we hope your world becomes a little more epic. Tomorrow, Epic Universe becomes yours.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.